All right, guys, let's talk about mental health for a second. There's a lot of talk lately about how we're in the middle of a mental health crisis. And what I would say is that we've always been in a mental health crisis. We're just now at a place where we're willing to be open and honest and talk about it. Support and understanding from our family and friends is vitally important. So let's look at some of the most common forms of mental illness: anxiety, depression, OCD, PTSD, and personality disorders are the ones you're going to see the most. About 13% of children between the ages of 8 and 15 struggle with their mental health. So think about that for a second, that when kids aren't necessarily fully developed emotionally, they're also dealing with mental health issues. For young adults, that number ticks up to about 15%, and for adults, the number jumps all the way to 25%. So 1 in 4 US adults are dealing with mental health issues. So as you can see, as we get older, we get more and more responsibilities. All of this starts to affect our mental state. Being open about it can be difficult. There's a huge stigma behind mental illness. We think that it's a sign of weakness, or that our friends and family are going to think that we're unstable or dangerous, and there's a lot of embarrassment and shame. This comes from a lack of understanding from our friends and family. So let's open up this discussion and try to move past the stigma. And if you or someone you love is suffering, encourage them to seek help. Therapy is a great place to start, and soon we'll talk about ways to find a qualified therapist that fits your needs. Please follow here for more info and tips, and just remember, if you're struggling right now, know you're not alone.